well, not every matches can be shown up here, but it will be shown in our other stream. Head over to Hummingbird Nest Tetris if you don't want to miss any action at all. But for now, it's YIDA against PDANY.
YIDA going for the 6-spin.
Not a lot. I think both players at this point are just. I mean, the warm-ups are probably not enough for them to get a complete glimpse of what their opponent is capable of, and they're playing rather conservatively, trying to work out what their opponents are going to play at them.
Oh, nice floating T-spin from PDANY, and now it's going to be back-to-back 1. Make that 2. That's going to be a fractal 3, 4, 5, 20 spike, 21. Sorry, 21 spike.
Good job there, but YIDA's also fending off very well, has some good setups on their side as well. PDANY going rather defensive, I think. Or maybe he isn't.
Oh, we have a DC cannon, do we?
Uh-oh.
DC cannon.
I mean...
We have a DC cannon, that's gonna be a DC cannon.
Well, that's the first of the day.
That's the first in the event, so that's gonna be 1 point for YIDA straight away.
Yeah, that's new.
Not the match though, that's new. So, I don't know what protocol we're following here, but if we take the standard tournament protocol, then YIDA has the first round, that's it. Not a match yet.
Yeah, but I mean, looking from the likes of it, I mean, still the two players looking rather conservative, as I said, you know, looking at the playing style, and, you know, it's just trying to wait for what the opponent is gonna play, like waiting for maybe they have a hidden wild card, maybe they have a hidden play style. Because obviously these two players, I don't think they have faced each other before, either accidentally or deliberately like we have right now. But I mean, it's being cautious, throwing caution into the wind, and I think it sort of works out, except for, you know, a bit of those scary parts where both YIDA and PDANY was kind of spiked all the way up top, but that's kind of when, you know, a lot more of their skills really show up, and gives us a very interesting, intriguing matchup here.
Yeah, it would be an interesting matchup to see here while we're waiting for PDANY to come back.
And I mean, I'd just like to bring up about YIDA, because like qualified, all of the points that counted towards his qualifiers. Because remember, at the TWC qualifiers, you only the top 3 majors and the top 5 minors count towards your total score. And YIDA, he qualified purely on tournaments in July and August, so he might not have performed very well September, October, or maybe he just didn't play. I didn't look up on that as well, but that's something we can assume. Maybe a bit of bad form, or maybe he's just not sharpened up yet. So, but looking at the gameplay so far, it looks like, you know, YIDA looks like to be up to the task though. So doing a rather good job, as finally we get this game going on again.
So this is gonna be a bit weird, but YIDA now only needs 10 points to win this one, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Not sure if we're actually going for the complete set reset or not. We'll have to see what the backend says.
I mean, it's 1-0 on the board, so we'll go with that. Get our second game.
Also, for your info, DL won 8 majors, actually.
Oh, yeah, which is a lot, and only the best 3 count, so, you know, that kind of cancels out. But a lot of, you know, just great talent all around. So we get back here at our main game. PDANY, there's your aggression you saw from the last game as well.
TSD is going to work. And that's going to be a point for PDANY.
Yeah, now they're starting to show their strategies, trying to show themselves up right here. PDANY, that's a very aggressive setup. That's like row 14 or something, and he still dared to go for that TSD, and that, like, we love to see it. It's risky, it's high risk, but yeah, it works. It really pays off.
PDANY might survive this one. Actually survived this one. An impressive survival from PDANY. The right piece combination for them to survive. YIDA right now at the bottom of the board has chance to put more pressure, but it's not going to be pressure in time as PDANY counter spike with a 10 and a 4 more, and 5 cancels out some lines that YIDA has sent PDANY. And both of them are in more or less the same state, except for right now PDANY is all the way, I was about to say is up on the board, but already down stacked while I was about to say that.
Yeah, but PDANY, I feel like he's one of those players who just doesn't care about the height at all. I mean, if you're able to make a setup and make it work, just go with it. Don't care about the height at all. He's not afraid of pressure coming from YIDA. That's something to take into account here, because YIDA's sending some very good pressure. But I mean, for my point, I'm saying PDANY just he's not budging at all. I mean, even if like that spike bar is gonna turn red, double exclamation mark, and his board is in danger of just getting absolutely exploded. He's just not going to care. As long as he finds a good setup, he'll just go with it.
Well, nice. I think that was a Kaida from PDANY.
Yeah, that's a Kaida. Beautiful.
PDANY, 3 lines of cheese. Make that 2. That's very risky. But yeah,
exactly
don't
what I
get
said.
that one. There's no way you're gonna get that. Whoa, surviving. Oh, I think that's a misdrop. We're still surviving, still going pretty well. PDANY, insane survival so far. Quad,
Oh my god.
quad, T-spin, maybe another quad, quad, and triple and a quad. That's gonna be 13.
Wow, that's survival, man. YIDA's sending everything at him. Nothing. Still nothing. They're still neck and neck.
Yeah, it's been 2 minutes now this round.
This is the kind of like efficiency versus speed matchup I was talking about. Maybe, you know, some people might argue, you know, speed is better, efficiency is better, but like you're seeing at full display here, sometimes speed outruns him, so long as you have enough speed to face that. But efficiency, PDANY almost pushed up to death yet again, still somehow staying alive. Oh, no more. Great valiant effort, but in the end, just YIDA who just came out on top there. That was a great game.
Ooh, what a solve from YIDA. That's a nice PC quad solve.
Line, but again, PDANY.
Yeah, YIDA pressuring so hard right now, 180 APM. That's gonna be a 3rd point for YIDA.
Three to 1 already, but so far it's still pretty evenly matched, I must say.
First PC for YIDA. No second PC. Kaidan for PDANY. Middle column Kaidan. Not sure if that's a thing, but it just happened.
Middle column Kaidan, hold on. Isn't that just a floating?
Nah, I don't think that's a floating. Just put it on the staircase. So yeah, anyways.
Oh,
he's already gone. 4-1.
Yeah, and I mean, PDANY, the speed he has is... The speed that they have is rather, you know, impressive, but I mean, sometimes it's just not resulting well. As I said right there, that's definitely a cost curse.
Seems like YIDA could... oh, interesting downstack from YIDA here. Gonna be comboed down 6 lines of cheese, and PDANY... Nah, no way, no way. No, okay, there we go.
Yeah, no, that's kind of tough. PDANY just kind of misdropped the long bar. Very crucial misdrop straight on top of his garbage lines. The garbage holes, and not a lot he can do right there. And I mean, the point I was trying to say, you know, PDANY... it's kind of a trade-off when you play speed. Sometimes you play too fast and everything gets out of your control, like that TPs.
Still surviving. Nah.
Not again. The misdrops. It's just all not going well for PDANY. He's doing his best, but those drops, those tiny mistakes at the wrongest of timings are just really cost him games right here.
Just for our viewers, if you wonder why PDANY didn't top out not 1 now, 2 games ago, it's because in order for you to top out, you need a piece to grow out of your board in the middle of the board, not like on your left or on the right.
Yeah, you can pretty much just stack as much as you want on the left or right, so long as the next piece, because obviously the next piece dropping down the board will start out in the middle, so if you can't fit that, then you're done.
So PDANY is stacking pretty well here. It's going to be 180 APM, 13 spike now. YIDA trying to tank some garbage.
Oh, still doing well. Those T-spin setups up top there. Good timing for him. Ooh, PDANY kind of costing both long bars right there now. Bit of trouble with the board height. Tries to tank for a little bit, but see if they can cycle quick enough to get back down the board.
STSD from YIDA. Back to back 8. Make that 9. Make that 10. Trying to maintain it. Make that 11. And that's going to be enough to take PDANY out. It's going to be 8-1.
Yeah, yet again, PDANY, he's just getting hit by bad timings all the time, you know. Had a good T-spin setup, but the T-piece never came, even with 7 back.
YIDA with the L misdrop, trying to recover from it. PDANY could have gone for STSD there, didn't go for it. Too risky, perhaps.
Yeah, a bit too risky. Maybe it's time, you know, PDANY kind of switched up his game plans a little bit. Down by 7 games, it's rather tough going into your mental, but I guess that's a good sign when you can start changing your game plans a bit, be a bit more safer, be a bit more concise in your decisions.
PDANY still surviving after all that pressure sent from YIDA.
Still doing well here. That's just a great down stack here. PDANY back to the middle of the board now. YIDA in trouble. Yeah,
YIDA has 2 lines of cheese, make that 1 and 0, and that's gonna be a quad to cancel, and another triple, but it's pretty high on the board now. It's gonna be difficult for YIDA to go down. Yeah, finds a good combo down stack. It's not gonna find more in time though, so that's gonna be 2nd point for PDANY after taking the 1st point way back in the first few rounds.
Finally, PDANY gets the timing he deserves the entire game. You know, YIDA having a very high board and PDANY having a very good setup. Everything just fell into place for it. The last game, not this game though.
Yeah, YIDA with a fractal and a quad sends PDANY right out. That's gonna be a 9-2.
I mean, it's nothing wrong PDANY has been doing so far, at least. It's just a little misdrops here and there, and I don't think it would have been fatal. But I mean, at this level of competition, they become very crucial indeed.
YIDA's not going to survive that one, given that there are some remnants of a J piece blocking the well.
It's 9-3. PDANY's still trying to reduce that, to mitigate that deficit. How much longer can do that? This is the question right here. Down by 6, and YIDA only needing 2 more to take this match away.
Nice down stack from YIDA. YIDA is still trying to find more down stack now. It's at the bottom of the board. PDANY is trying to stack pretty well, sets up a T-spin. It's not going to get back-to-back, however, because they're still going for a down stack. Diamond drop.
Oh, no.
Diamond drop. That's not going to kill.
Still thinking alive, but he's going for that TSD.
Nah.
Yeah, the aggression goes through, and you know, kudos for him to going for that. Yeah, but I mean, it's just tough. You know, YIDA has the better board situation, has better attacking setups. Maybe that wasn't the best decisions of all. As PDANY,
it's on another DC cannon, I think. Let me see. Let's see if he DCs or he reconnects.
And this looks like a DC. Yep.
And yeah, that's 11. I think that's 11.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it shows 11-3 here. I don't know that.
Yeah, it's just 11-3 here. So yeah.
Kind of.
Unfortunate disconnect.